I did a little bit of college because my family kind of wanted me to go to college, and I tried, you know what I'm saying, but it really wasn't my thing.
I went to college at DePaul University in Chicago. After graduating, found a job working with the city of Chicago.
I got into the mortgage industry and I got commission checks. And my check for the first two combined was like $7,200. And I'm 20 years old.
Nigel is missing chromosome 18. Doctors at the University of Chicago told me he would not live to see 2.
I tried drugs, whatever. I tried cocaine. I liked cocaine. I got to be 28 and I got into cocaine a little more. And then by the time I was my early 30s, I was using cocaine pretty regular.
I was planning to retire at 50. And then my son came along and wiped out all of our savings.
The economy had to flip, the bubble burst, mortgage industry, all that stuff. Now all of a sudden, you know, I had a set of skills like that I couldn't use. I'm steady sinking. So a drowning man, he gonna do what? He gonna save himself, he gonna pick up whatever.
I had a boss at the time who was from Texas, who suggested we check out Texas Children's. We're flying back and forth for about 3 or 4 months until we just up and moved.
Now I'm back to square one. My partner he had the hood jumping. I called him up, I'm like, man, I need somewhere to go, man. I need somewhere to stay. He said, come see me.
We had been in the hospital for about 2 days then, and we ended up being there about 14 days.
Wind up getting into just a little trouble, you know. Did about almost 6 months in jail.
Well, first his teacher and the principal came and they were like, well, what can we do? And I was like, well, we're gonna get put out, you know. I've been here at the hospital, we're gonna get put out.
So I get out and I go to Lords of the Street, it's an agency, and they told me to go to Main Street Ministries for Operation ID.
We first came to Main Street as a referral from my church organization.
They was telling me about we're gonna start class at a certain time. You gotta come every Tuesday for 2 hours.
But we knew we needed that class to try and put life back together.
This class kind of slows it down for you and like breaks the mentality and the mind frame down.
Restructuring your life. Where have you been? Where you're going to, your history.
If money is all you could bring to the table, then you ain't really got yourself nothing.
But having to sit down and actually do the steps and having a buddy hold you accountable, that was definitely groundbreaking.
You say you want to do something about your situation? We got a class for you. You willing to go through this class for 4 months? We can show you how to do something about your situation. We're gonna give you the information. And we're not gonna teach you. You and your peers, y'all gonna teach each other.
A lot of what getting ahead forces you to realize is, I already knew this, but what steps do I take to help overcome this?
The class work is you putting in time to get the information. Once you get the information, the work starts after the class.
I know I have to be around. I know I have to be healthy. I have to teach them everything that I know for this little time that God has given me on this earth, so that they can have all of the knowledge that I have and continue to make it even better.
I got a wife, I got a son. You know, his early childhood development, you know, the social part, the emotional part, all that, that's big for me.
The fact that I can give anything back to Main Street, that's the least I can do. They took my kids and they hugged them when they needed a hug. That's Main Street for you, a great big family hug.
So I'm gonna tell them like I tell myself, you know, just keep pushing, you know. Bring my energy to the table, and you know, who knows, you know.